First things first, everybody, I want to thank everybody that liked my dig or die video, who saw it, subscribed, comment on it. Thank you so much. Like, you guys have no idea how much that means to me. It's giving me motion, or the motivation to get Snow Badger done, the Turbo 5.3 LS, that hopefully I'm going to be competing in daily driver classes, and then eventually move up to Extreme Street. But let's go! Alright, a few videos back, I had a guy come up welding this flange for the fuel system, because this fuel system is actually designed for an F body. So I had someone come up and cut this and weld this flange on, and I believe I got dash 10 lines going up and coming back. Like, there's a lot of lines here with a whole lot of fittings. So it's gonna be a fun project. I'm gonna have to go get hangers to hang all down through there. I'm gonna take the old fuel system out, so that'll be no longer there. Probably just follow the same path, to be honest with you. But you know what? Let's get after it. All right, so I had to do that with the stock fuel pump, or the stock Fox body tank, just because this didn't want to fit all the way down. I didn't want to cut these tubes or anything, so I just raised it up, and now it fits in there. I got it pretty much cleaned up except for the little shavings I see right there. But we're gonna put this in, seal it up with some RTV, and put it in. All right, just like that, the old fuel lines are out. I'm gonna go ahead and get this in there, see where it goes before I actually tighten that down. And then we're gonna start running fuel lines, start plumbing all this stuff. Man, I can't wait. I'm gonna run everything up. But I'm sitting here waiting for those injectors, I'm gonna take those off. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to run everything in here and then send it on back. But yeah, it's coming together. All right, I got the dash 10 on, and then I got doing a dash 8. If you're ever wondering, just go ahead and get you these fucking blocks. Like, I wish I would have known about these the first time I've ever done fuel. These things are so nice. It's making this so easy. Just go ahead and get them. All right, about to put the new radiator in. This thing is a work of art. Just a beautiful radiator. Right, Buddha? Yeah. Well, let's get this in. All right, started mocking up the fuel lines. I go down, up and over, and then back there to the tank. So we'll have to finish that up, getting some parts ordered. All right, I finally got the right injectors. They're the EV1s, and I also put the adapters on so that it matches up to the top fuel rail mount there. But they're in there, and I'm so happy they are. Oh, it actually works. Here, I'll show you guys. All right, so all the ejectors are on. You look through the hole, and it lines up with the back one. Oh, I'm so happy it finally does. My injector problem is finally over. Oh, I'm so happy. None of them move now. So let's go ahead and tighten the fuel rail to the intake. All right, now that they're all on there, they're tight on there and good to go. Also, since the Holley Terminator system I bought was for an EV6, I had to buy these adapters that go from an EV1 to an EV6 for the ECU. So now they have the EV6 connector, just like how this, or sorry, goes, yeah. It still has the EV6 connector like the other Bosch injectors did, because these are EV1s. So I just had to buy the adapter from EV1 to EV6 so I can still run the ECU and be good to go. But this side's all done and good to go, and it's bolted in there. Finally, something. All right, so we're back down to Snow Badger. We're gonna get the fuel plumbed up and finished. I got the rest of this stuff here. Got the hangers, more dash 8 because I know I'll need it, and then more of the fittings I need for the fuel lines and to plumb up the return. So let's go ahead and let's get this going. All right, Everybody, so this is how I'm gonna do the dash 10 to the 8 to the fuel rails. So right now it's gonna come in right through here. I'm gonna wrap it up, and this line is gonna go straight through here, which is gonna come up, and then fuel comes up and over, and 90's out to the end of the fuel rails on both sides. So it kind of look like this. So come in there like that, and then this will get attached onto there. Same thing for the other side, right like that, and then we'll be good. And in the front, I'll 90 it out this way and then come around, put the regulator here and have it returned. So let's get to it. All right, so the feed is done. Got that in there, down to the 90, up to the Y, feeding both fuel rails. Now it's time to work on the return. All right, the fuel system is plumbed. 90 comes through, comes around to there, goes in that to the 60, and this other 90 comes down in here. I'll just hold this up like that and zip tie it together so that the coils pack can go there. Got the return line done. Routes down there, and you're gonna go follow the dash 10 back, which let's go underneath and take a look. All right, so we have the dash 8 coming down. I have it on here, and then underneath the trans brace down to this side. I got 2 more right there. Dash 8's on the inside. Comes down underneath the seat here, right where the inline fuel filter is. And I have it. And then I have it coming down, all the way down from there, coming across, and doubling up there, right there. And then going ahead on the top, I am gonna zip tie that together, but then it goes right back there to the fuel cell, or the stock tank right there. So, fuel system done. Make sure you subscribe down below, because next thing you can do is wire the card and hopefully start it. So, like always, peace. All right, I thought I was done, but I wasn't. I went ahead and put the coil packs on, got the spark plug wires with the heat protectors, and then I just zip tied this temporarily up because I wanted to see what it looks like. And then over here on the other side, everything's together as well. All right, now we'll see you later. Peace.